This NFL season, we have seen some absolute historic monster offensive performances from every corner of the league. From rookies to every position across the offense, the league has been on fire this season with great offensive outings. This is all leading to one of the best Offensive Player of the Year races in a long time. We have multiple players looking to break records at their respective positions and also break unique records as well. In today's video, I wanted to talk about how crazy this race could potentially be by going over the 4 main candidates and the monster seasons they are having. But before we get into it, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Jonathan Taylor has been having a historic season at the running back position. He was the first rusher to 1,000 yards and the first to 1,000 scrimmage yards. He has been the sole engine of this Colts offense and team that has been a surprise this season. He has single-handedly willed them to victory and has broken records in the process. With just 6 games left in the season, Taylor can really cap off a historic season to make a legendary one. He leads the league in every major rushing category on his way to a triple crown, and he leads the league in total touchdowns with 17, scoring the most points in the process as well. Not only is he having the best season as a rusher, but he's also having his best season as a receiver. Taylor is having one of the best running back seasons of all time, and it would only be fitting to cap it off with an Offensive Player of the Year award. He would be the first Colt to win it since Peyton Manning joining some historic company, and he would solidify himself as the best running back in the league at the age of 26 and the heart of his prime with more seasons in the tank. He continues to get better and break franchise records along the way. He's the best running back in franchise history and the best offensive player since Marvin Harrison or Peyton Manning. Winning this award will give him a clear lane to rush to Canton. CMC has been the only consistent bright spot for the 49ers this season with all their injuries. He continues to be dominant and a force on the ground and in the air at the age of 29. At some points of the season, he seems to be the only player on offense. He's actually played more receiver than running back, already at 74 receptions and 732 yards in just 11 games as running back. But on the ground, he has been effective too. The 49ers were able to stay afloat with Purdy and Kittle out due to the play of CMC. He's on pace to have his second career 1K season, where he would be the first player in NFL history to have multiple seasons of this mark. CMC has truly evolved into a slot receiver running back type of player and has continued to evolve his game as he's aged. If he wins his second Offensive Player of the Year award at the age of 29, he will solidify himself as a top-tier running back of his generation alongside Derrick Henry. He would also join the likes of Barry Sanders, Jerry Rice, and Tom Brady, among others, to have multiple Offensive Player of the Year seasons. He would also go down as the best receiving back in NFL history. He would be the best offensive player the Niners have had since Jerry Rice, and he would make history, winning his second Offensive Player of the Year award. JSN just broke the Seahawks franchise receiving record previously held by DK Metcalf with just 6 games left in the NFL season. To say he's been dominant in his 3rd season is an understatement. He's on pace to break Calvin Johnson's receiver record and reach 2,000 yards. No one would have thought this was possible before the season started, but JSN has solidified himself as the best receiver in the league this season. He's a large reason why the Seahawks have been so good this season, and he's also one of the most explosive weapons in the league. It seems like every game he goes for a 70-yard touchdown. He is redefining what a slot receiver can do, similar to what Kupp did in 2021. He is completely unguardable anywhere you put him, and he is great to see him light it up in Seattle. If he were to win the award, he would be the first Seahawk to win the award and be on track to be the best receiver in franchise history. He would also tie names like Justin Jefferson, Patrick Mahomes, and Walter Payton to be the youngest receiver of the award. JSN could potentially have one of, if not the greatest receiving seasons of all time, with him reaching 2,000 yards and winning the award. He would form a 3-headed monster with Chase and Jefferson as the best receivers in the league and one of the best receivers of his generation. Jahmyr Gibbs has quietly been having a dominant season with the Lions. He has exploded with incredible performances against the Giants and the Bucs. He's on pace to have over 2,000 scrimmage yards and has continued to be a touchdown machine for the Lions. Rushing or receiving, it doesn't matter. NFL defenses can't stop Gibbs this season. After a slow start to his season, the Lions offense have been rolling, and Gibbs is a big part of it. He truly is the heart and engine of this team, as he is set to have his best season yet without Ben Johnson or a good offensive line. He is so much fun to watch and has been great for my fantasy team this year as well, as he was originally my pick to win the award before the season started, and he certainly hasn't disappointed so far. If he were to win the award in his 3rd season, he again would be tied for the youngest player to win the award at just age 23. He would also be the best offensive player the Lions have had since Megatron and the best running back in franchise history not named Barry Sanders. Similar to CMC, he would be on his way to be one of the best receiving backs of all time. With him just being 23, the sky's the limit for what Gibbs' career could be. We are in the midst of one of the greatest offensive seasons of all time with so many historic performances in just 12 weeks. It seems like every week we have a new player setting or breaking records within the same games or performances. Due to that, we have one of the strongest 4-man races for the Offensive Player of the Year award in a long time. Each of these 4 players are breaking records and have been dominant, leading their teams to success. They are all deserving of the award, but only one can win. The race is one for the ages, and we just need to sit back, relax, and watch these players make history in dominant fashion. We are truly in the golden age of offense. If you like this video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe.